Hello, guys. Good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for your patience. And now we're back again. And let me know where you're tuning in. Let me know what country you are in. Just type on the comment below. And now I'm waiting for my guest, and he's going to pop up for soon a little bit. So just hold on, guys. And how is your days, guys? It's weekend now, and I'm in Japan, and it's 12 midnight here. And it's Friday. It's Friday now here. So I'm gonna invite him. Mm, hold on for a second, and now he's coming in now. So, guys, how is your days? How's your days going on? And it's Friday here, and my favorite day is Friday because tomorrow is it's Saturday. My weekend starts from tomorrow. All right, and let me know where you're tuning in. Please type the comment below what country you are in, what time is in your country. I know some of you are on the other side of the world. Let me know though, and if you have any questions, that let me know down the comments. So yes, hi Tess, hi, good evening. Okay, hey, I already invited you. Hold on for seconds. All right, now I added him and hope he's coming in now. And sorry guys for my voice if I do have had an echoes. If you hear my echoes, if you know how to fix it, just let me know. And yes, all right, now he's coming in. And yes, so we're gonna talk about tonight about I'm gonna tell you the secret of becoming confident. So if you watch my live last night, there's some kind of a Facebook outage, and I don't know if it uploaded or what. And yes,
Yes,
there you go.
there you go.
You know you're
You
still
know,
you still hear my
I
voice.
still hear my voice.
Guys,
Now, guys,
I think we have to cancel it today then because
I,
it's annoying.
I don't know what's going
I don't know what's going
on. My voice.
on. My voice.
I hear my voice.
I hear my voice.
uh,
I'm really sorry, but I don't know why it's happening. I have no solution for this.
guys, how
You know, guys,
you see that?
you see that?
Hey, you see that?
You see that?
Yes,
Hey,
I
Shaq.
think so. Yes.
Thanks
Hey,
for
guys.
coming. Oh, I don't like
Oh, I don't
this one.
think
Oh,
this one.
boy.
Boy,
Shaila, hello. Can
China,
you hear me?
hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
earbuds. Oh,
earbuds.
you use
Oh,
earbuds?
is this fun?
I don't use earbuds. Do
I
you
don't
use
use
earbuds?
fun. Do you use earbuds?
Yeah.
Earbuds?
Yeah.
Yes, I have, yes.
Oh, can you? Oh,
How can you say that?
Okay, I will try. Yeah. 1 second.
thank you, Shaila.
Thank you, China.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Now, oh, okay. Now we're
Okay,
good.
how is it now?
Yes. Oh, yes, because of the earbud. Shaila, thank you. Thank you so much, Shaila. Yes. Thank you so much. This is our how many times? Fifth time? Sixth times?
Fifth time, I think, yes.
Because I heard my voice and so annoying, Shaila. Thank you. Yes, boom, we got it. All right. All right. So, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Shaila. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. And thank you for jumping in. So, yes. So, now we're going to talk about, guys, I had my Facebook Live last time, and, there's a Facebook outage that happened. So, I don't know if my videos is uploaded, and I talk about, building confidence, about confidence. So just a follow up for what I did last time for my Facebook Live. So I'm gonna tell you uh, the just one word, the secret that to become confident. So how you become confident, how to build your confidence, how to sustain your confidence, or how do you maintain your confidence. So this is what I did. So think about what I want to say is think about anything you become confident in your life. All right. So what I think about is when I was a kid, like the the very thing that I hated most when I was a kid is when I, like, for example, untying my shoes. It's very very hard, and it's a huge issue to me tying my shoes because it's so hard to do those ropes. So how you make it a ribbon on tying my shoes. And I really asked, yeah.
Really?
And then I asked my mom and I asked my brothers. I said, "Can you tie my shoes?" Oh, you have to learn that. You have to do it over and over and over again to learn how to tie your shoes. So it takes a long, long, long time to figure out how can I do that. It's very, very hard to tie your shoes, and that's the thing that I remember when I was a kid when my mom tried to train me how to tie my own shoes. So I did it because I did it so many times, and then until I figure out how to do that. So that's one thing that my confidence build, that I do it over and over again. And so now I know how to tie my shoes when I was kindergarten. And I start my and then the other
Mm-hmm.
example that I want to share to you is I love riding a bicycle, and my mom bought me a
Okay.
bicycle. And first, um, when I saw my friends riding a bicycle, it's so easy because I see them. Oh, it's fun, right? Things like that. But when I ride on a bicycle, it's not fun for me because I always fell down and I always scratch my legs, and I always fell on a road. So I think, oh, I don't like a ride on a bicycle. It's not fun anymore, and I don't like bicycle anymore. And
Yeah, most people
yes,
struggle with
and
that in
my
the
brothers
starting.
and sisters told me, you want a bike, right? You ask mom to buy your bike. So why don't you know, learn how to ride a bike? Because I don't have confidence because I cannot balance myself. That's why I fell down on a ground and I scratched my
Yep.
legs and things like that. And people are laughing at me, my friends laughing at me, my brothers and sisters laughing at me. So I really, really don't have confidence anymore riding a bike. But what they told me is just to ride a bike over and over again every day, practice even a short distance, practice till you get your balance, till you learn how to ride on a bicycle. And then I did it. All I did is I did it, did and did it. And then at the end, now I have now confidence of riding a bicycle, and I can drive up my bicycle for a long distance. So there are more examples, there are more lot of things that in my life that at first I don't have confidence, but because of doing it over and over and over again and practice over and over again, now I build my confidence, right? So, what did I do to figure out how to do it? It's just I did it,
Yes,
I
yes. That's how
over and
everybody does
over,
that. Yeah.
over and over again. So, what did it take with me? Everything that I become confident in my life is to become confident is by doing it over again. That means one word is repetition, right? Whatever we do in our
Yes.
life, whatever we wanted to do, we have to, do it over and over again. It's just a one word of repetition. It doesn't matter if it is a private life. It doesn't matter whatever you wanted to do in your life, or especially when you're doing your business, right? You have to repeat over and over and over and over again, try and error. So repetition is the solution, is the secret. Now, this is a secret to becoming confident, right? So whatever you
That's
wanted to
correct. Yeah.
do, there's no such thing like you become perfect, or you can be confident at the very first time because it's your first time. So if you do it over and over and again till you get used to it, now you will build your confidence. So that's my
Yes,
example.
that's
Yeah,
correct.
that's the one thing. But there are so many, many, many for since I was a kid until I got of this age. So there are a lot of things that I did by repetition where I build my confidence. Okay. So guys, hope you get
Yeah.
value with this. So whatever you do, just do it over and over again. Repeat, repetition, 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 and you will see you get a better result, right? So
Yes,
it
that's
depends on
correct. Yeah.
how much you work on it, your ethical work. But if you just, for example, you ride on a bicycle for just 2 days, and then you don't ride a bicycle for how many months? So you don't get any result, right? You don't see, the where you're improving, or you don't see where you get better and better if you don't do it over and over again. So whatever you do,
Exactly.
yes, whatever you do, just do it, and and you will see, you will build confidence once you get use of it, right? So that's
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a secret of becoming confident: repetition.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now he's my friend, and now he's here to share you something. But before I asked him to tell about what he wanted to share to you, can you give me one example in your life where you built your confidence?
Okay, so as you know, I think I have already told you that I was born and brought up in India, and as an Indian society, we have a little bit of a part where we are not allowed to open up how much we want actually.
Mm.
So that's actually start to kill our self-confidence slowly, slowly. You will be surprised to know that the human is born only with two kind of fear. Number one, the fear of falling, and number two, the fear of loud sounds. And all the other fear human learn from their parents, from their society, from school, from business, from friends, and everything else. So what happens, like if you see a child running around, it's just okay. But that's happened to me also. When I was grown up, I found myself that I was not able to talk to people. I was really like shy away. If somebody, I have to ask the direction on the road to a stranger, I just couldn't talk because I have just red face, just nervousness,
Mm-hmm.
and I start to sweat. Or I want to approach somebody completely new to say hello in office. It was completely a difficult thing for me to do, and it took a long time for me to overcome this fear or this lack of self confidence. But as you said, it came by repetition and by having an open mind that we can change our life by doing the things which we are afraid to do at the start. So now, because I have done that, and I am doing this for now last 8 years, that I am working on my self personal and self development. I am more into it, and I know more and much more about it that we will talk about in detail later. But that's true that self confidence we all are born up with, but somewhere along the journey we lost it,
Yes.
and we lose it all the time. Yeah,
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes, repetition, repetition. If you wanna, if
Yes,
you wanna learn, if you wanna learn to talk to public people, right? If you wanna learn, just keep talking to people, right? Just keep practicing, keep talking.
exactly.
And I
Yes,
know you
yes.
talk to public. You speak to public also, right?
Yes, I am a public speaker also, so I have started to got some speaking proposals. So I am giving speeches in schools and also in universities now. Yeah.
Yes, that's good for us. And for us that non-native English speaker, we keep on speaking English so we can, get used of it and, build our
Yeah.
confidence, right? So, yeah, thank you so
Yes.
much. Hi, Efren. Hey, Sharla, thank you. Yes. All right. So now he's gonna share you what is all about that you want to talk about the ultimate, the power of ultimate goal. Yeah. So
Yes.
can you tell us more about what's all about the power of ultimate goal?
Okay, so let me tell you first why I built this program. So I was 20-year old when I got my first job in Hyundai. I am a car designer,
Mm-hmm.
and I moved to South Korea. And I lived in South Korea around 6 months at the start, and then I came back and then again went. But there I noticed that the people in the eastern side is a little bit different than we are
Mm.
in the India. And fortunately, I got a lot of experience from that working in South Korea. Then I have to change my job, so I joined Nissan in India again, and from that I got opportunities to work in UK and like France. I have worked in Germany, Poland, Spain.
Mm-hmm.
So what I have learned from all my experience is that all the successful people in the world are those who have a clear vision about life. So I used to think that people in the UK or people in the Japan, they are much better than us or Indians, and that's why they are developing very fast. But it's when I realized that no, they are not actually better, but they have clear goals and they do not waste their time on something else. They just work on their goals. So I came to UK and started living in UK, I think 2011. And since then, I have fixed myself also like some goals for myself and for my health and for my family and for my job and for my business. And when I believe that I got my goals, then I thought, okay, because I'm into self-development business now, why don't I create a course? And that's when I came up with this idea to create this course. It took me around 8 months to design this course. I've been working on uh, goal creations program. Hi Sumit, how are you? And uh, on this on these things for 8 years now. But it took 8 months for me to design this course. And now that I am ready, so I thought, okay, let's start to share with the world.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm here. So this course is about how you can set the ultimate goal for your life. What happens is most of time we even don't know what we want in life. We are just going 9 to 5, come home, watch TV, and killing our days basically. Most of people, I would say
That,
80%
that's
people
me
do not
before.
know what they are doing.
That's
I was before same, yes. And I think everybody is same. We all have to work for it. So what I did is I created a system, and frankly, I will be honest with you, it's not my system. I also have learned it from Brian Tracy, from Tony Robbins, from Dean Graduacy, and from all other successful coaches in the world. And what I did is I just give a simpler form, a form which is, uh, let's say, like everybody can follow, because those program was specifically designed for the people like um, business coaches or a professional speaker. But what I want to do now is to give this guide to everyone. Why can't we do it like for everybody? So that's why I designed this course. Yes.
yes. Thank you, thank you. So what can you give us some tips about uh power of ultimate the power of ultimate goal? So can you give us some tips?
Okay, so this course is designed like it's an 8 week course. So what you will do is, if you are enrolled with this course, what you will do is you will go every week. You will find out step by step process, and the first you will find out what your actual goals are. Then you will figure out what's your why, because unless until we knows that why we are doing something, we don't do, we don't put energy into it, you know. So let's say yesterday there was experience with me, and that's how I figured out that it's not correct way to do the things. I thought, okay, I want to be a bodybuilder. I start going gym, and I'm just working very hard into the gym, and I build muscles. But after a month I realize I'm just tired all the time, and I just don't know why I'm doing this, and I'm having this protein shake and everything. And then after 1 month, I realized that I don't want this. I want something else actually. And I have the same experience when I bought my guitar or a piano player. I just bought it that I thought I want it, but when I started to play, I just don't seem to feel happy with that. So it's very important that you know why you are doing something. So the second phase of the course will take you there, that find your whys. Then third step will give you to give a framework, like to choose which goes to work first and which, like a prioritization, so that you can work on your goal on based on your priorities. Because might be right now your priorities is that you want to be in a better shape, or you want to improve your career, or you want to build a good relationship. It is possible for all of us, but the thing is we have to understand which is our priority, top priority. So the third step is to understand that what you should be working at. Then you will go to fourth step, and that you will understand what are the steps you can take to achieve those goals. And then you will go to sixth step, where you will figure out the progress, what progress you are making. And then in sixth step, you will achieve your goal, you celebrate it, and you will also learn from the failures, because whenever you do something new, you're gonna experience failures. There is no such thing at one time, success. There is no such thing.
Overnight success.
So yes, so I have designed this course into this framework, and yes, at the moment I am just I have made a small ebook on it, so the power of goals, which will also give a smaller framework of this course completely. But for those who do not want to spend money at the moment on this kind of course, I am giving this book for free, so they can at least start working, because this is really my passion. It's not just something only for money. So I have created this book, and which will also do the same thing, but not as much as in detail as this course will do, but definitely it will help people. So yes.
Yes, that's cool. Thank you so much. And yeah, and guys, if you want to get the free ebook that he wanted to give for you, we will write down on the comment the what do you call this, the place where
Yes,
you
of
can
course, yeah.
download the ebook. And yes, like what I've told you, it is on a system and a training that you will get to become successful, or to get your success into your goal, right? So so my I want to do a recap on this. So about the self confidence. The self confidence is number one, like what I did last my Facebook live, is just be willing to fail publicly and handle it. All right. It means that go for it and not just being failed, like what we had, like what happened right now, right? We failed a
Yes.
lot of things before we go live because of those those echoes and so annoying sounds, things like that. We never
Yeah, we are
failed,
sorry about
yeah,
that.
we failed so many times, and we try and delete it and then go live again, delete it, go live again. So be willing to you know to accept publicly, because we're doing live publicly. So I told you that we're going back because we didn't get the right the right sounds for this. So yeah, and one thing is be a collector of your stories, right? Or whatever happened in everyday life, like whatever happened in your private life and in your business, be a collector of your own story, because it is very, very important to you, because it might relate to other people and might be resonate to you, right? So think about the things that they made change of your from you, right? Because of your experience, things like that. And number two is giving a proper meaning of feedback. All right. So don't get too much, don't take it so seriously, or so being so
Exactly.
emotional. If you get some, if you don't like the feedback, or if you get some critics, things like that, or negative feedbacks, because feedbacks helps a lot. Well, because from there we can, we can learn more. We can see our mistakes, or what we can improve for our next whatever you're doing. That because
That's
feedback
correct.
is a
Yeah.
result. We want the result in forever what we are doing, because if we don't get a result, we never know if we're doing right or we're doing wrong, or yes. So feedback is very, very important. So don't take it so emotional, or too serious about, oh, he doesn't like my video, oh, he says something about it. From there you can learn, then you can try and try again till you change it, right? So that's very, very important. So don't give proper meaning of those feedback. And number three is the plan, do, and review. All right. So whatever you do, you plan, and then you do it, and then you review it, right? So for example, if you wanna go live, like I did, I plan it, what I wanna do, what I wanna talk about it. All right, I plan. So then I do it. I show up. I show to the people. I talk to the people the plan I made. And then after this live, I'm gonna review it. I'm gonna watch my replay and see what's wrong, or what's missing, or I forgot something, things like that. So that's the process, or the things that you have to follow. You have to plan and do and review. All right. Don't just plan
That's
and you're
correct.
not doing it. So it doesn't make sense. You're just wasting your time planning things that you don't execute it. You don't take action on
Yes.
it, right? So plan on
Yes.
it, do it, and review it.
in your reviewing, you will see what you need to change, or whatever things you miss it, or if I forgot to do this, I forgot to say this, then you can, next slide you can just tell it again, right? So like what I did for
Exactly.
now, yeah, I did my live about confidence, and this just only a follow up on how to become more, the secret of being confident is repetition, because I didn't mention that repetition for my last Facebook live. So now, guys, so hope you get value with this, and we will post on the link below. So grab his free PDF files about the power of ultimate goals, and I'm gonna also post on the comment if you want to learn more, if you want to know more, the greatest secrets in the world to create wealth with your home business. I will put the link also on the comments. So just let us know if you want to get those trainings and free ebooks. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. Oh,
Okay, Maria,
yes,
before we go, I think I see a comment from someone
a
who
question.
is Shaila.
All right.
Shaila is asking, would you agree even if a person doesn't reach their goal on the set date, they should shift and see what is working and apply it? Is it okay to extend goal? I think, Shaila, thank you for the question. I think it's perfectly okay to extend the goals, but I would say that when you are fixing the goals, that time you should be very careful, because when you set the goal should be measurable. So I'm sure you have heard about smart goals. So when you set the goal, that time be specific, that you take care of every aspect of that action you're going to take. And if you do not achieve, then definitely you can learn it, and then again apply the same process to define your goals, and again you can start working on it.
Oh yes, and yeah, I have an addition with that questions also. Would you agree if the person doesn't reach the goal?
Yeah,
Yes, it doesn't. If you didn't reach your goal on the set date that you set it up, maybe there are a lot of things, something's going on in our life, right? Sometimes we set this up, but
exactly.
we don't know what's going on. So maybe I don't know what the reason why, but I know there is a reason why they didn't get the
Yes,
the date that they set into the goals. But you can set it another time, right? You can repeat it
exactly,
and repeat, just do it and do it again, but just don't stop on there. Even though you don't
exactly.
reach the
Yes,
goal for a deadline, or for the deadline, or whatever project or whatever you
yeah,
want to do to finish on the deadline, you can extend on it. You can challenge yourself. You can double your
yes,
time, maybe from there you will learn your experience, because I set the goal for this, but I think I need to add more time. I think I need to work more of it. I think I need to do
yes,
something more of it. So from there, you will your skills up. You will learn from your experience, right? When your first time you set a goal. So there's no one perfect when you set a goal. Sometimes me too. I set my goals, but I didn't go on a set date, on a deadline that I wanted. But like what I
we all do that,
yeah,
we all do
it's
that. Yeah,
better than late than never. It's okay if you
yes,
late than
yeah,
never,
yeah,
never than never. So
yeah,
don't ever give up. Set a goal, set. You will reach your goal, but just time will tell, and it depends on your work ethic. It depends on your work. So from there you will learn. So yeah, that's okay, no problem. Thank you. All right. Yes, don't quit, and never give up, because you already put your time, you already invest your time, you already invest everything, you already uh do the things that you don't need to do anymore. We always do our list, but we have to write down also the things that we do not need to do, things to do and things do not to do. Right? So
that's correct.
yeah, that's one thing, right, guys? List the things that you don't need to do. Me, I list my things that I don't want to watch. I don't watch my Netflix on a weekend. That's the things that I do list do not do. I have a list of do
Yeah,
not do. I have a list of my things to do, but I have a list that things do not to do. So you have to work on two lists, not only your list things to do.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
so you can put time on more time on your things to do if you have a list of things not to do, right? Going out with friends, hanging out with friends for all day on a weekend, so you can just uh temporary, not to do that thing anymore because you're doing your business. You have to focus on this. So put that time on your things to do so you don't have a reason. Oh, I don't have a time. Oh, I don't have a. We all have 24 hours. Wherever you are, whatever country you are, um, we all have 24 hours. We all have 365, I think, years a day. So we all have the same hours and the same day, right? So, yes,
Exactly.
exactly. So, anything else you want to add before we finish this live? Kev? Any more tips or any more, yeah, for your last?
Yes, I think even though you don't want to enroll in the course, please get the free book and start working on your goals. And if you have any question, just please write in the comment, or you can contact me on or Maria on the Facebook calendar. And then we are always here to help.
All right.
Thank you very much,
All right.
guys.
Thank you also. Thank you also
Thank
for
you. Bye bye.
jumping into my live. And next time we're gonna do it
Yeah.
again for other trainings
Yeah.
from our things that
Yes.
we've learned and we share to the people. Hope guys you got value with this. And thank you so much for jumping. And Shaila, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day and talk to
Bye
you.
bye.
All right, guys.
Bye
See you.
bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice day. Have a
Bye
nice
bye.
night. Peace out. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.